Saturday Morning Science is astrophotography and what you can do from the International Space Station. And here is an example of what we could see if we use the space station as a platform for doing astronomy images. Here is these are all images taken in the southern hemisphere of the Milky Way, and here you see the Southern Cross in the left-hand side of the view, with Coalsack Nebula is visible, blotting out part of the Milky Way. And all these images are made using the space station as the platform from which to do the photography from. And here again is another section of the Milky Way near the Southern Cross. Here you can see both the Southern Cross in the lower right-hand side and the two pointer stars in the upper left-hand side, and together those two can be used for finding the direction, the approximate direction for the South Pole. And the Coalsack Nebula is visible in near the Southern Cross. And here's a enlarged section of the Southern Cross showing on the left-hand side. And in this, in the particular digital still image, there is a track of a satellite in a higher orbit than space station, possibly an Iridium satellite, that just happened to go through the center of the Southern Cross. And I'm not sure it shows up on this video downlink, but all of these images have been placed on the server and are in the process of being downlinked, the original digital still images. And here is an image of Canopus, one of the brighter stars in the southern hemisphere. And these images show that the space station is a pretty stable platform, because the camera is basically mounted to space station when you're looking out the window. And any movement of space station would correspond to street in the star images. And we have been in a solar inertial attitude for the past few weeks, and these pictures, in terms of being a long time exposure, show how wonderfully stable space station is. And these were probably unintentional consequences in its design. I don't believe space station was designed with the idea of astronomy. However, it functions very well as an astronomy platform. And the fact that you can make these time exposures and the control moment gyros can control the attitude of space station so that the stars appear as little points and not streaks shows how well the engineering behind the station is for its attitude control. And the attitude control of space station is both an effort between Russian technology and U.S. technology, where parts of each system work together as instruments do in an orchestra to maintain motion control for the space station. And it's doing a wonderful job. And here is the Large Magellanic Cloud, near the Southern Cross in the southern hemisphere. This was taken with a 58mm lens at f1.2. And here's the same nebula taken with an 85mm lens at f1.4. And again, you can see how fine the stars are in terms of just being little points. Now, we set up last night to observe the predicted meteor shower from the Bradford cometary dust, and we were unable to see any increased incidence of meteors, unfortunately. However, we got lots of pictures of Earth's horizon, and there happened to be some wonderful thunder storms, lightning storms that showed up in the imagery, and we're in the process of downlinking those this morning.